Nyahallo, welcome. Today we got a pretty special video because we got a Q&A video. I asked you for some questions that you would like to hear answer for, and I got a lot of them. Okay, I got a lot of them. So we are not able to answer everything, but it's alright. Because I just tried to pick up some most asked questions and some questions that I just like a little bit. Okay? Then, should we begin? There's no time to lose. There's a lot of talking today. And let me say, I'm so sorry if you won't be able to understand some of my words because of my accent. Let's go. Then, oppa. Let's see the first one. What are your personal favorite ASMR triggers? I would say when it comes to making ASMR triggers, my most favorite one is the heartbeat, because I can just lay down a little bit and listen to my own heartbeat while recording. And I love to do hot pots. I just love to imagine someone sitting here and just giving them a lot of hot pots. I like to do it. It's calming me down. But when it comes to listening to ASMR, I would say my favorite trigger is just a tapping sound. Like tapping on a wood surface. A soft little tapping. Not really chaotic or fast one, but rather a slow, steady tapping. Yep. I would say everyone got their own preferences for the ASMR. And for this question, I would like to hear your answer as well, because, I would like to do more triggers that you will like. Okay? Then, let's go next. Oh. Hi, I really love your ASMR. Thank you. I was wondering how long you plan to keep doing it. Hopefully, you stick around for a long while. I don't want to quit. I don't plan to quit anytime soon. So, as soon as I'm healthy, as soon as I have some ideas, I will keep doing it. It's my way of relaxing myself as well. Just coming there, chatting a little bit, and seeing your feedback and responding to it. It's my way to relax, okay? So for me it is a pure pleasure to make everything, and I don't plan to quit anytime soon. Let me roll a little bit. Plop. Okay, let's go up. Oh. Do you speak any language apart from English? I speak Polish as my native language. I would say my mother language. So I grew up in Poland. I still live in Poland. So that's the closest language to my heart, of course. Except for this, I speak some German. I was learning it for my whole school education. So for, I don't know, around 10 years or something. That's quite some time to learn. But I'm not too confident in my German. Except for that, I'm learning Japanese on my own for quite some time as well. But it's still a little bit embarrassing to talk in that language because I don't want to mess up anything. So, I think one day we're gonna make some Japanese ASMR, but I need to get more comfortable with talking in that language to make it. And get more comfortable with, making mistakes, because I know I will make some. That's it. Wait, except for this, I tried to learn Spanish for quite some time, a few months. So I know the basic of the basics of the Spanish language. Though, then I remember I got really busy with something, so I stopped learning. and then I forgot to come back to learning. It sounds kinda stupid, I'm so sorry. I enjoy learning new languages and new cultures. Well, I would say even a little bit more of a culture than language itself. Yes. Whoopa. What sorts of things have you done to get your audio that crisp? Actually, not too much. When it comes to audios and crispiness, I would say I just like to layer a lot of sounds. So like I'm doing a lot of audio puffs at the same time. Like you got my voice puff, then the background sound puff, then the triggers, more triggers, etc. I think that's why it may be crispy, but I'm not satisfied enough with it. I want to get better at this, you know? I would say the biggest problem right now with like the whole audio thing is the buzzing sound when I'm putting my controllers a little bit too close to the microphone, and I cannot see where my microphone is because of the headset, right? So, well, it happens quite a few times already. I'm highly sorry for this. Opa. Since so many of us are charmed by your accent, the specific way of speaking, does that matter make it harder to pinpoint how to improve or capitalize on what we like? To be honest, yes and no. Because at the same time, I know I just need to talk and everything will be fine. But at the second time, at the second side, I wonder if I will improve my English and I will speak with better grammar, better idioms, etc. It will sound less like me, you know? So, well, I believe it's not hard to improve it, but I'm always worried I will lose my sparkle this way. But it's okay, right? Opa. What's your favorite song to listen to when you want to relax? Minecraft sounds, Minecraft music, Minecraft soundtrack, the OG one, and Undertale soundtrack. I sound so nerdy with it. I'm so sorry. But I just like to listen to it. It's so calming down. And I would say I got like a lot of nostalgia towards the Minecraft music. So it's calming me even more. Yeah, it's calming me even more. I just like to listen to it. But that's when I'm doing actually something. When it comes to like just laying down and trying to relax, then definitely some no speaking ASMR. Just to turn off my brain and listen to some cozy triggers. Now, let me scroll up a little bit. Okay. Hi there, what are your favorite bands? What music genres do you enjoy? I love Måneskin. Definitely my favorite band for a few years already. Except for this, I would say Azali and Kenshiyonezu. Yeah. That's a pretty solid pick, I would say. But Måneskin, overall, top of the top for me. I have a lot of memories with the songs, and I have a small little fun fact. I wanted to go to their concert this year during the summer, but I forgot when it was and I miss it. And I hate this thing even to today. You know, I just hate that I randomly forgot the date of the concert and didn't attend it. Favorite game? Sully Face and Baldur's Gate 3. But I'm scared of the horrors a lot. I don't like any horrors. But the Sally face was a small exception of this rule. I remember I first watched some gameplay of the Sally face. Then I got so much into the lore that I just started to like it. Then I tried to play it a few times and I was miserable. I'm getting scared by every single small thing, you know? Like, if I'm sitting in my room and I hear something on the corridor, I'm getting scared instantly. So I still wonder why I could actually Sally Face is my favorite game. But I think I just enjoy a game that's full of lore, you know, that you can actually get inside of it. And then you got so many references, so many mysteries inside, and you get so many small puzzles you need to do to actually continue the game, to make a progress. Yep. What can I call you? Like, do you have any nicknames? You can call me by my main nickname, so Q-Cell. To remember how to pronounce it, you can just think like, do you sell? Q-Cell. Except for that, you can call me Do. Though in our Polish Twitch community, we got some weirder nicknames for me, like Skamucel and Dupcel and Bubcel and Deutsche, Deutzel. I don't know how they come, like, I don't know where do they come from, but well, it happened. People used to call me this way as well. But yeah, you can just call me Do or Dusel, and that's gonna be fine. Opa. I love your creating talking ASMR videos so much. Thank you. Like the Magic School Librarian and that kind of thing. Oh, okay. You do such an excellent job making it interesting. Do you make some kind of the script beforehand? Or are you just winging it? Either way, you are great. Thank you very much for the compliment. Thank you. Though, I actually don't do any kind of the script beforehand. Sometimes when it comes to like more weird things I would like to record, I just try to do some research beforehand and try to remember some points or some things I would like to say. It's like not the sentences, not the script, but rather like a topics I want to say, I want to talk about. And usually I just go with the flow. The thing is that with the eye tracking, you could definitely see me reading a script. I tried to do it before, but it just looked so awful. So yeah, when I'm reading a script, you would definitely see it. I think it would kinda lose the whole magic, seeing me reading something. Like, going through the flow feels more natural, and I believe it feels natural for you as well. You can feel it better. It's not that stiff. It's not that at all unnatural. Blah. How much time do you usually take to create a video? All your work looks really great. Thank you very much. It depends on the video and the topic I want to do. Basically, let's say we want to make a half an hour video with mostly talking and some triggers between the talking. I would say making a plan and like trying to figure out everything I want to do in the video takes like 1 hour, so not too long. Then I'm looking for a world that will be fine for it with some, you know, good assets or something. Then it's getting to the recording, So around 45 minutes of video recording for half an hour video, because a lot of the times I'm cutting out plenty of the moments when my model is just doing random things, like I'm losing the whole tracking, or I'm randomly clicking on the controller, like the small moving button, and I'm randomly moving around or jumping out of nowhere. I think it was the biggest problem in the onsen video. That's why there's so many cuts in this one. Basically there was like a stairs next to me, and every time when I was like moving my head from side to side, I was randomly stepping on the stair and I was jumping in the air because of that. So there was a lot of editing, and then we get into the editing state, editing phase, and editing usually takes the most of the time. Well, we're editing the whole video, like looking through a moment when, for example, I'm flashing something randomly by mistake, or moments when I'm randomly jumping, moving around, or any random stuff that appears, like that are not really to zależne ode mnie. That I cannot really change or anything here. And then we got the audio editing, so putting all the paths together and deciding what we want to do for, like, you know, the background sounds, etc. Whole editing takes usually 2 or 3 hours to do. Not that long as well, but still a little bit too long in my opinion, because I still don't have too much experience with it. I'm sorry. Then we got to the upload state and making the thumbnail state, which usually takes like 20 minutes. I'm always trying to make 3 thumbnails, so everything will go right, and I can put like 3 thumbnails in the video, and then you will randomly be shown one of them, and this way we can see like which thumbnail is the best. So in total it's 5-6 hours. I don't know how to count. Yeah, 5-6 hours. But when it comes to like longer videos, usually the editing doesn't take like so much time for them. So like for the 3-hour video we did recently, recording was the worst part because it took a long time, and then editing was kind of easy because I was just staying in the same place and there was just sound over it, and that's it. So yeah, I would say sometimes making longer video like this takes less time than doing a shorter one. Oh, I think I forgot to say one thing when it comes to this timing. One of the longest time, the thing that takes a lot of time, probably that's like the longest phase, is making the trigger sounds, recording them. So for example, once again in the onsen video, I was basically taking every shower product I own and I was like using it on my leg just to record the sound of making it. You can say I was showering just to make that one video. Alright, do we have a cat? I have 2 cats. If so, how do you decide which one of you is the boss? That's really easy. The biggest one win. And as you may guess, I am the highest, the biggest cat in this household. It actually works like this, you know. As well, 2 of my cats like to fight a lot, and sometimes it appears in the main audio path, and that's why I'm always need to do like a lot of audio editing to cut every small thing like this out. Okay. What kind of VR setup do you use? Right now, currently, I'm using the Oculus Pale, and that's it for the headset. I started though with the Vive. I don't remember the name. Vive 2 something, or Vive 1 something, Vive Pale. I don't remember, I'm so sorry. But I started out with like the basic Vive headset and the OG face tracker for this headset, the one that they do not produce anymore. It was sloppy, but well, after 1 or 2 months of creating on YouTube, I decided to switch to the Oculus Pro, and I got it as an outlet, so I didn't pay as much. I'm a cheapskate when it comes to that, you know? I prefer always to get things on a sale or on a outlet. Okay. What was the hardest video for you to make? Probably... Oh, I have 2 picks for this. The collab with the steampunky and the cranial nerve, the first OG cranial nerve exam I did. The collab because I'm afraid to talk with people a lot, you know, and I was feeling weird because I was nervous. What if I cannot communicate with someone clearly and someone won't understand me because of my accent? And then the second thing about this was that steampunky appeared only in the video, and the whole audio I recorded myself, and I didn't really knew how to make it sound like 2 different people in the same room next to each other. So I believe there was like 6 audio paths in total in this one video, just to make it sound like 2 different people. And I was sitting there recording it like a lot of times, trying out different things, different like setups for the sound to make it sound this way. I wouldn't say it sounds the best, but that's the best I could go with at the time. As for now, I would probably do it kind of differently. I would, for example, ask my friend to record it with me, just to have like this second voice, because I think it turned out a little bit flat with only my voice, you know, though it may be only my feeling about this. And the second one is the cranial nerve, because I never in my life heard about cranial nerve exam before making this one. I remember I saw a comment asking me for a cranial nerve exam, and I had no idea what is it, like literally no idea. And I was trying to make some research about this and how can I make it in the Vrchat. And once I got the idea, tried to memorize a little bit like what steps I need to do in it. Then I ran into another problem, which was the shading problem, because the light thing you seeing in this video, you know, like the small flashlight, that's a shader, and I didn't knew it, and I was like researching and really roughly to see what is it, but eventually I found it and I make it work. So yeah, that too was definitely like the hardest video I did. What's the cat's wisdom of today? The cat wisdom of today is: friends are like snowflakes. If you're gonna piss at them, they will disappear. Yes, that's very true, okay? how's your Japanese lesson going? Pretty fine, I would say. At this point, I memorized all the hiragana and katakana like some time ago already. As for now, I'm trying to learn kanji, and learning kanji is a true pain because there's so much to memorize. So much to memorize. I'm trying to learn at least like 2 of them every day, and sometimes I cannot even do it because I'm too busy with some stuff. But I would say it's going pretty smoothly. Yeah, as for now, I'm going with the grammar. I'm switching with like the basic present time grammar to things like the future and the past. So I would say it's going pretty smoothly. And every day, actually, I got kind of addicted. There's an app on the phone called Enshu, and they got a small game that's called Vrchat, and that's basically a game in which the cat is giving you a word. You need to take like the last sign from this word and make a new word with this, and I'm addicted to it. Okay, I'm addicted to this one. It can be like laying down in the bed, and that will be the only thing I would be doing there with my phone, going there and exchanging words with a cat. Yep. Okay. Is there anything that makes you mad when it comes to making ASMR? Anything that makes me mad? The technical difficulties, like me trying to update shaders and making everything not work. And basically like erroring everything that exists. Everything. I think a lot of people can relate to this actually. You know, when you're trying to make something or update something and it just randomly not stop working, and turning it off and on do not work as well. That scares everything out of me. And then the technical limitation, and as for this I mean I'm not using a full body tracking yet, and because of it you can only see in the videos my upper body, because well I cannot move my legs yet. then because of not having a full body tracking, I cannot do a lot of videos I would like to do, and I don't like that there's a lot of technical limitation to what I can use in the ASMR. So when it comes to doing like ASMR with your camera, you can just randomly go around your whole apartment, flat house, pick a random item and be like, yeah, today we're gonna work with this, and do a random tapping, scratching, etc. sounds, right? In the Vrchat, I cannot do it, and that's a little bit of annoying because at the beginning I had a lot of ideas what I would like to do, and then I got kinda hit with the wall of just not finding 3D assets for this stuff, and that was kinda painful. And except for this, I would say that's pretty great. Like, maybe there is some technical limitations, right? But at the same time, I can have magic here, like literal magic, and I think that's beautiful. So the only limitation is not even like the technical limitation, but my abilities limitation, because I can't do a 3D model object by myself yet. Oppa. Is it worth to get all equipment and start doing ASMR like yours? No. by equipment, I understand like the microphones, headset, let's say full body tracking, etc. No, it is not worth it. Okay, it's a small advice that can come well with every kind of the hobby you want to get into, okay? Never ever in your life don't spend a lot of money on something you never try out, okay? So if you don't have a VR headset, don't try to get expensive headset to start doing videos. If you never did ASMR, getting an expensive microphone is not a good idea. And by that I mean you will, for example, buy yourself expensive headset and randomly you will get to know that you have the car sickness, and if you're moving in Vrchat, you're just nauseous. I'm getting this feeling a lot of times, even when I'm not spending a lot of time here, So you would just waste money this way, because sometimes the car sickness might be too much. The motion sickness, and then maybe you won't really enjoy doing it. You might not enjoy doing ASMR, or you might not enjoy doing it in the Vrchat. So please don't get everything. Don't buy expensive microphones, expensive VR headset, expensive full body tracking, because this is really costly. And don't get like a custom 3D made model, okay? Because it's really, really costly and you don't know if you're gonna like it. It's better to, try to get a second-hand Blue Yeti microphone. Maybe try out one of your friends' VR headset, or maybe sometimes in shop you can test it out as well. Always try to test everything out before buying something expensive like this, okay? Yeah. I know one person who didn't listen to this, and I believe they could be a little bit sad because of that, because they spent a lot of money on this and they just did not enjoy it. And same goes with like VTuber models, 3D, 2D models. If you're just starting out, it's better to get yourself like a customizable model and not a custom 3D model, okay? Because one day you can upgrade to a better model, but if you cannot spend all this money on a better model at the beginning, then you just cannot return. Like, if you won't like it, it might be hard to sell it and get the money back, okay? So start out slowly and don't rush it, okay? Try to find out if you actually like it or not. Okay. Oh, let's see, what more do we have? Hey, do you still enjoy the content? I have 2 questions. Where are you from? Poland? What kind of microphone software do you use for your videos? For the microphone, I'm either using the 3D microphone, or I'm using the portable microphone. And lately I was trying out to test out if I can record with my main microphone for the audio path, so with the SM7B. I did it in the painting video and I think it sounded quite nice, even if I was sitting like right next to my loud PC. So yeah, that's it. As for the software, I'm recording with the OBS, everything, editing in the DaVinci Resolve, and that's it. Yep. Oh, wait, when it comes to software, Vrchat, I cannot forget about this one. Vrchat face tracking, which is another application. And that's it for now. Maybe in the near future we will add to this the slime VR application. we will see. Let's see. What's your biggest dream goal to achieve with your content you provide us? It will sound stupid, but I went one day to see in the comments someone saying that in the Discord, or just writing this to me, that they just wait until the next video is up. You know, like, they cannot wait. They just excited for the next thing I will put out. And that's my small little dream, that I would like to become a small light for someone this way. Bring someone a comfort, you know? Hearing them saying that they just cannot wait until the evening so they can listen and fall asleep peacefully. Yep. Nothing more. Oppa. I myself struggle with general motivation in my daily life. What is your motivation when doing content? I don't have any motivation in it. I don't have any motivation in it. I just like to do it. You know, I'm just a comfy cat. I just like to sit there, relax myself, and yap. That's it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for this. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Let's see next. What would be an ultimate ASMR collab? And which theme would it be? Also, favorite snackies? I'm scared to talk with people, so I don't think this collab will ever happen. And I'm scared to reach out for people as well, so it will definitely never happen. But a dream person I would like to make ASMR with, probably the Pillow Deer. I enjoy her ASMR live streams. I'm not a chatter. I'm a viewer who just likes to listen and is too shy to write anything in the chat. But I like her ASMR. And the theme for this would be definitely some yandere one. Yeah, definitely. I think she's doing amazing yandere ASMR. Oppa. I would like to ask, what got you into streaming into the first place? I just want to hear it from your perspective. I started streaming when I was really in a low place in my life due to some personal things, and then it was during the pandemic time and my health got really bad, and I was streaming just to have human interactions. Honestly, I was streaming because I couldn't really leave my bed at some point, and that's it. And somehow I believe it made me a little bit parasocial when it comes to everything. because I still just like to yap to people, you know? Like, they are my friends. I'm the most I'm the most parasocial one here, okay? Remember about this every single time. Yep. Mm. What? Are you romantical enough to sit on the hill under the stars with wine while we keep our toes interlocked? I prefer to massage the feet, okay? Not to interlock them. Mm-hmm. What? What made you want to do ASMR? And what are your hobbies? Well, during the time I started streaming, I really couldn't sleep at all. It was really, really, really bad. And ASMR was the only thing that actually helped me fall asleep. And that's what got me into listening to ASMR. It was my only, like, can I call it a medication? It was the only thing that helped me sleep, okay? And then as for now, I just want to make someone else sleep better. Like, I want to give you guys the same help I receive from the ASMR community back then. Oppa. What are your true dreams that you want to achieve in life? We're getting personal here. That's okay. I would like to take my parents to a trip overseas. And all by myself. I would be like, hello, from this to this, you're taking a time off in your work and we're going somewhere. Prepare yourself. That's probably my biggest dream, to take my parents somewhere else. For a trip though, we enjoy Poland. And then another dream besides that, probably living in Japan. Not for a lot of years, but for some time. I never left Poland. I only been to Germany and Czech before. So I would like to go to Asia in general and travel a lot. Just to see other cultures and get myself a little bit more educated in them and understand more people. Yeah, that's my biggest dreams. Elpa, another more. Let me check. Oh, click. Hey, did it crash? Oh no, it's working. Okay. How do you choose the visuals that accompany your content? Ooh. When it comes to like close to camera hand movements, I just do whatever. Like, I'm not thinking about this too much. I'm just like doing the onomatopoeia video, for example, and I was like being tap, and I was trying to imitate the falling rains movement. Tap 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 tap. As for a little bit bigger visuals, like the world around, I usually trying to make it match the whole aesthetic of the video. So if we got a video that's rather comfy, some soft talking, some positive affirmation and personal attention, I would rather go with some warm background with some warmer colors overall, trying to get that nice bed, nice comfy thing, maybe a fireplace in the background. When it comes to more of like medical stuff, like the cranial nerve exam or some more cleaning, sleeping cleaning, a clinic, that's the one I'm working on right now. I'm usually trying to pick up rather cool tone background, so like maybe white walls with some blue color everywhere, etc. And I think that's it. As for the outfits, because I guess that's part of the visuals, I'm trying to match it a little bit with the topic as well, but sometimes it's hard. I got like 4 or 5 outfits. I just enjoy the cat pajama. This one! That's my favorite one overall. I love it so freaking much. Oh, the newest dress right now, the newest suit from before. And there was something more, but I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. So that's why the visuals. Nothing more, I guess. Whoop. Polish language ASMR win. It's in the making. It's in the making state, okay? I'm trying to make it, but I don't know what topic I should do in it. It's like hearing ASMR in your native language for me is a little bit cringe, you know? And making it is a little bit cringe as well. And that's why I don't know what to do. Should I go for like more cranial nerve vibe, or maybe more of a comfy hot pot video vibe, or maybe just me speaking Polish and that's it. I don't know. And it's bothering me quite a lot. I'm trying to make it so it will be worth it, okay? It will be worth to make it in a Polish video. Blah. Top 3 hobbies. I forgot there was hobbies in one of the previous video and I forgot to answer that. I like crocheting, embroidering. Go. Embroidery. How to pronounce that? You know, when you're getting some kind of that handkerchief. Oh, this time I said this word at least correctly, okay? You're getting some handkerchief and then you're getting a needle and a sewing thing, and you just put like needle in the fabric and you're making some cute patterns on it, like some flowers, some birds. Embroidery, embroidery. That's the final way of me pronouncing this, okay? Embroidery. But I like to play games as well in my free time. I like to stream as my hobby. I like to make videos as my hobby. And I like to get into like Slavic culture as a hobby. So my culture. You know, some szeptuchy, some more stuff like this. I really love it. I need to non-stop put my headset a little bit up because it's non-stop falling down, and then I cannot read it. Then I cannot read anything. Oh. Did you make the model or did you commission it? I did it with the base from the booth, from the Manuka, and that's it. Then I slapped a lot of assets and I slapped a lot of shaders, and it works. Yeah. It does work, okay? And that's it. Then I can actually say a compliment to myself because I was working on something yesterday that made the whole model crash out a little bit. I was working on making the skin of the body look like it got some shadow when I'm moving closer to the camera. And it does work. So you can say how good it is, okay? Blah. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoy it. We spent a lot of time together like this, so thank you for listening to me. I'm so sorry if your questions didn't appear. There was over 100 questions and I just couldn't make them all into the video. And I like to yap a lot, so I think I should have yap less and just answer more questions. I'm so sorry. But that's for now. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Have a great night. Good night. Blah.